Those two magical words, I understand. How much I hate when you say that. Let me tell you the truth. No, you don't. You don't understand what I feel. How could you? It did not happen to you. You just read my stories on a newspaper article with a cup of chai in your hand. Let me tell you what you don't understand. You don't understand how frightened I was walking through an empty street on a late night in December, trying to walk as fast as I could and thinking in my mind, is this pace enough to outrun my fear of this late night, this dark alley, this cold and howling wind, and the four set of eyes watching me, following my steps, cautiously and gradually reducing the distance. Have you ever felt that for yourself? Have you ever felt that insecurity, that fear, that horror every time you step outside your door? I don't think so. What would you have done if those four animals grab you from behind? One of them puts his filthy hand over your mouth, stopping you from calling for help, while they drag you to an empty field or some deserted under construction building. What would you do when they stuff a stinking piece of cloth in your mouth, when they force you down, when the monsters rip your clothes apart? What do you do, Mr. I'm so understanding, when you know what's going to happen and there is nothing you can do to stop it? What do you do when three of them hold you down and you can see the fourth getting ready for the fun? What do you do when you hear them laughing as they one by one tear you down? What do you do when your tears and blood mix with their hard-earned sweat and semen? What do you do when you realize that they let you live because they know you will be too ashamed to do anything about it? Whom to tell? What to tell? You will ask yourself every day, do I deserve this shame? Shouldn't this feeling of shame reside with them? You will never get an answer. Everyone you know will help you. They will help you to hide the truth. They will help you to get over it. But none will help you to fight it to the end. What would you do then with a scratched up body and your banged up soul, with that fading sense of self-respect and the pain, that never-ending pain flowing through your veins all the time? What could you do? Let me tell you what could you do. You could do nothing, just like me. No one will understand what's going on in your soul, just like you don't understand what's wrong with me. So don't say those empty words. Sympathy won't do me any good. You cannot do anything about it. You're just as useless and helpless as I was on that night. And believe me, that much I do understand.